Is this what you asked for? Hello, my dear friends, strangers. How are you? Cool, neat, real special. Did you guys know that today is Zachary Efron, Neo, and Bristol Palin's birthdays? You had no idea? Well, educate yourselves. Your lack of basic knowledge is disgusting to me. I'm over it. Let's check out MFCFLTS, my favorite comment from last Tuesday's show. It comes from Taylor Phelps with numbers instead of letters. How innovative. What was your most embarrassing childhood Halloween costume? We all had them. I was a chubby Hershey's Kiss. Now, were you chubby and just dressed as a Hershey's Kiss? Or was the costume specifically a chubby Hershey Kiss? Because I'd like to meet one of those. My most embarrassing Halloween costume is I went as Bugs Bunny for 3 years in a row because my mom bought me a Bugs Bunny costume and I loved it so much that I wore it on a very consistent basis. You can see that that trait is something I carry with me into my adult life. Anyway, I have a sort of okay, barely decent person with me on today's show because everyone else in the world was unavailable, even Neo. Can you believe it? On his birthday, he's got plans. What a jerk. Please welcome our stage manager and resident Snore Festival, Nate. Thanks for being here, Nate. We'll shake like we don't know each other.
Hi, stranger. How are you?
Welcome to My Dumb Channel Live. This side of it. Usually you're over there behind things, giving me the middle finger because you're a jerk.
I'm off the clock, so I'm not going to do that today.
Great. Well, Nate, spoiler alert, just started his own YouTube channel today.
I did, yeah. It's youtube.com/OkayNate. Ooh.
Now, how would you describe it to those people out there that haven't checked it out yet because they're noobs? Internet jargon.
Noobs. I don't know. I guess it's just a lot of random stuff about me.
Okay.
This first one's a lot of semi-embarrassing confessions, and maybe it'll be a lot more of that from now on. Let's find out together.
You guys comment. Tell him what you want to see from him.
Yeah.
I watched the first vlog. I was sort of impressed with it, but
Really?
I hated it that I was impressed by it. So if you like things that are charming, go check it out if you want to. Now, Nate and I will answer some of your internet questions. Let's do this. Nate, are you excited?
Yes.
Stop answering.
Ooh.
Let's take a question from Twitter. It's from Sarah V. Legume. For Nate, which Disney princess is your favorite? I guess Grace can answer too. Thanks.
Probably Snow White, because she's hanging out with a bunch of tiny people, and that's awesome.
That's something you're into?
Yeah, why not?
That's what you look for in a woman that loves hanging out with men half her size?
I dated one girl taller than me, and that was pretty cool. Yeah, sure, why not? Why can't all the others?
It was cool. Okay, I like a guy that's taller than me. But anyway, my favorite Disney princess, I want to say Jasmine, but I don't know why. She seems like she's got the greatest hair of all time.
I know why. It's because she owns a tiger.
That's why. She's a modern woman. She didn't get a cat or a dog. She got the combination of a cat and a dog, a tiger. Good for her. Let's take a comment. This is from, my name is Allie V. All right. Nate, would you like to get married sometime casually?
What? What's a casual marriage? Just like, hey, let's go get married right now. Boom! Done.
And no, it's like, well, maybe we should get married. I don't know. Whatever.
All the bars are full. Let's go to the courthouse and just
Yeah.
like make this thing legal.
Is anyone here ordained? You are great. You wanna? We'll buy your drink if you come over.
Make up some vows on this napkin.
He is so casual. But she wants to know, would you ever like to get married casually at some point, maybe? That was the most politely asked, very serious question of all time.
Casually? Yeah, sure, why not?
I want to get married really dramatically, not casually at all. I want there to be stories that are told for years about it after the fact.
So there needs to be like swashbuckling.
Yeah, it'll be like World War II, but real romantic.
All right.
You heard it here first.
World War II.
That's the story of my life. Let's take another comment. This is from Live the Life. What is the best kind of hug? A hug that you actually want and know that it's coming.
Yeah, it's from the front.
From the front.
Mutually, yeah,
Yeah.
from the front.
Yeah, a hug
With someone
that
you
is...
may know.
Yeah, a hug that is consensual. I think that's the best kind of hug. And it doesn't linger. A hug shouldn't linger for that long, and there shouldn't be too much space, and it shouldn't be too close.
Have you ever had a hug with too much space?
All the time. There's always that kind of hug that people that want to show that they're like not sexually attracted to each other hug with like this. They keep their pelvises.
Like middle school dancing, kind of like.
Yeah. You hug like this, but then when you like the person, you hug like this. You know? Do you want to demonstrate a
Yes. Improper or proper first? Nope.
hug? Okay.
Improper hug first, then.
We are business acquaintances.
We are going to have a business meeting after this.
See, that's the wrong way to hug someone. You got to get sort of there, but not all the way there. You know, you've heard this a billion times in your life, I'm sure. You person that's always asking how to do the... Are you hugging people really, really weirdly that you need this advice?
What other kinds of hugs do you think there are?
Who knows? The world is a weird, scary place sometimes. Let's take another comment. This is from Allie Cutieful. Oh, you are so modest. Who is your most favorite person in the whole world? Oh, wow. That's a big question.
You have to pick just one? And also...
This guy.
Oh, well...
This guy. He loves everyone.
I do. No, I don't.
It makes me furious. I don't know. My most favorite person in the whole world? People will get offended. I'm going to say Barack Obama.
Sure.
No,
Let's
I changed it. Michelle
Okay.
Obama. Michelle Obama. She's the greatest person in the world.
Wow, I like... Joe Biden's pretty cool, right?
Oh.
He's like your cool uncle.
No, he's the uncle that while you're sleeping hovers over you, and then
He's
you
the-
wake up and he says, "This is all a dream."
He's the one
because
that
he
hugs
thinks
you
it's funny.
improperly?
Yeah, he does weird hugs. He's like a side hugger, he
He's
feels
not
like.
my favorite person. Picking your favorite person, you shouldn't ask somebody that. I mean,
That's basically, that question is saying, who in your life do you not like very much?
who are you drawing the lines in the sand to make enemies with
Yeah.
or make jealous?
Stop asking questions like that. Let's take a Twitter question. This is from Dan R. Kinney. What are you guys' thoughts on jack-o'-lanterns?
Love them.
They're fine. Cool. I've never actually carved a pumpkin before.
What?
I know.
Why?
Because in New Jersey, you paint pumpkins.
That's way worse.
Yeah, New Jersey's a weird place, guys.
You're-
We never carved them. My mom would bring paints, and we would paint things on them, and then we didn't have the slop fest that is carving a pumpkin.
Oh, you're missing out on all of that. Your mom didn't give you like a ridiculously big knife to just
No.
start carving it. Like, go, here you go, here's a pumpkin, here's a knife, and just
No.
stab at its head for a while until something forms in the mouth and all that stuff. No?
No, maybe that's why I'm obsessed with childhood now as an adult, says the 27-year-old female in a koala onesie. Maybe today's the day we learn where it all stems from, because I never got to carve a pumpkin as a child.
That's
Mom,
it.
how dare you?
Fix it.
Ugh, the one thing in my childhood that was horrible. Let's take another comment. This is from Candace Chetta. What is the most intimidating thing in starting a brand new YouTube channel? Great question.
Confessing just stuff that you never really think you'd talk about. It just comes up and then you start going off on it and you go, oh, do I really want to share that? And then you do because it's kind of endearing.
Yeah,
right?
that's the internet is based on people telling secrets. But now, welcome to this world where you've just exposed yourself to so much judgment. Because these people out
Right.
here that say that they're your friends, if you suck for a second, they will tell you that you suck for a second. They are so honest.
Oh, great.
So have fun. Welcome. It's going to be a weird ride.
Yeah.
Let's take a Tumblr question. Shake it up. Would you be willing to buy more animal onesies? Yes, of course. If anyone out there is associated with an animal onesie company, I would like to create a human zoo in my apartment for myself.
What would be your next one?
I almost bought the giraffe. I was really, really close, and I kind of regret not buying the giraffe because this one got such a derp face. It's got the derpiest derp face of all time.
Can you match it as much as possible? Like,
Yeah, this koala is hollow on the inside and doesn't know how to express real feelings. Let's take another comment. That is from Rosa Carota. Which is the weirdest funny fact you know? Oh, the weirdest funny. Oh no, I don't know if I know next to no facts, in my life. But let's see. Oh my gosh.
Funny fact, weirdest funny fact.
Weirdest funny fact. Look what you did to us. You brought this upon yourself by asking
Thanks,
this
Slate.
question. All I can think about is the facts of life and Tootie, and that I watched it as a child, and my brother and I couldn't make it through an episode without laughing at the name Tootie. Why would you call a character Tootie?
Because your parents hate you.
Exactly. It's more, we're learning a lot about how my childhood went, guys, today. You stew on a fun fact. Let's take a Twitter question. This is from RK Fisher28. What is your favorite guest star, or who is your favorite guest star on My Dumb Channel Live so far? I really love Mitchell Davis. Hannah was great. Dan Doher was a really fun time. Bella Thorne from Disney Channel was so sweet. Who else has been on the show? Tyler Oakley might be coming on the show in the future. I don't know, just putting rumors out there. Let's see, who else has been on the show?
I can tell you some of mine.
Okay.
From the other days of the week.
Sure. To me, I live in a universe all unto myself.
Grace pretends that it's just her day.
There are
Everything-
other shows that happen during the week.
We all go into like suspended animation when she's gone.
You're all cheating on me. You're all cheating on me. No, who are some of your favorite guests?
David Wayne was awesome.
Ah, yeah.
Kurt Braunholer
Oh, yeah.
was amazing, even though he pulled out a gun and tried to play Russian roulette on the set.
Classic that guy.
Yeah.
He lives for it. He's also from New Jersey. There's a fun fact.
Oh, there you go.
I
Cool
nailed
people
it.
actually come from New Jersey
Yeah,
sometimes.
it's cool and weird. Queered people.
There's
Take
your
that,
fact,
internet,
queered.
and run with that word. Let's take another comment.
Actually, guys, I just want to let you know that we are over 1,000 viewers right now.
Oh my God!
Ah!
1,000
What do you
views.
do?
I don't know. This is what koalas do.
Dude, they don't do what?
They do this. I watched a YouTube video before this of koalas.
Oh, that's like what we do when you ask us if we know a fun fact.
Yeah, but that's the noise a koala makes when it feels anything at all whatsoever. So thanks, guys. Wow. It's all for friggin' Nate. So
Do I need to just...
I've been here once a week, pouring out love for you. And today is the day you all decide to tune in. Great. Let's take a Twitter question. This is from Majan1. Great. How do you pronounce that last name?
Nguyen?
Is that how you say it?
Nguyen.
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 Because I've tried
Maja Nguyen.
to pronounce this last name before and I always fail.
I think it's Nguyen.
Okay.
Maya Nguyen.
Okay. Grace and Nate, what's your favorite Pokemon? Oh, who's it? Charmander. Charmander.
Slowbro.
You would.
Because
you
I'm
would.
slow.
You would. That sums up this guy's entire personality.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Gotta catch 'em all. I just found out in my head by myself a few weeks ago that Ash Ketchum, his last name was Ketchum.
What did you think it was? Do you think it was just his nickname, like Tootie?
Exactly. I paid no attention to it. His hair was just too much for me to handle, so I didn't put it together at all. It's like the time in 4th grade, a kid named Alec Farrell came up to me and said, "Your name's Grace Helbig. I know a kid named Kevin Heavensmall." And I said, "That's cool." And then I walked away, and I didn't get it until high school. I thought about it, and then I realized that he was making a joke. And I never, ever went back and told him that I was sorry for the confused, weird look. But now, if you're watching, Alec Farrell, that was a great joke for a 4th grader. Good Lord. Let's take a comment. This is from Amara Rose. If you could be a character from any Disney movie, which character would you be? That's a Disney question.
Answer to this one, Tarzan. because I really like Phil Collins' work on that album for the Disney soundtrack. Do you ever wake up in like, like a Saturday? Why are you laughing?
Your personality continues to stun me.
You're welcome.
So you would be Tarzan because of Phil Collins?
Yes. Have you heard that soundtrack?
No, sing it. How's it go?
They're like, I wanna know, can you show me?
Someone gift that. Welcome
No.
to the internet. That
Oh,
will live
God.
forever. That 3
There you
seconds
go.
will live forever.
Listen to it next time you wake up.
I
hungover
want
in
to
the morning.
be. I want to be a poo. Why? His name was Apu. A poo. A poo. They're sneaking in some crazy stuff into all of these. They're
It's
all
like a
everyone
weird
that works.
psych evaluation.
Everyone that works for Disney is a pervert. Known fact. There's a funny fact for you. On that note of me dissing everyone that works for a really well-respected company, let's end the show. Thank you for watching, and make sure that you subscribe to Nate's channel, which is right down here, OkayNate, if you enjoy a solid medium time and Phil Collins. Nate, leave this place. Thank you. And check me out every other day of the week on mydomchannel.com/DailyGrace. Tell Beth I said hi. Bye.